I'm Jory Rand. This is Eyewitness News at 11. The heavy fighting between Israel and Hamas has taken the life of a Southern California soldier. He was one of 13 Israeli soldiers killed in Gaza today. More than 100 Palestinians also died. Eyewitness News reporter Melissa McBride is live in West Hills, where family and friends held a vigil tonight. Melissa.
And Jory, some people are still here tonight talking about Max Steinberg, things that they remember about him. He was a graduate of El Camino High School in Woodland Hills. Tonight, his mother says that she never thought she would have to bury her son. She says it's not supposed to be that way. But despite the family's grief, they are very thankful for the tremendous amount of love and support they're receiving. Pictures of 24-year-old Max Steinberg are illuminated by candlelight. Dozens of people who knew the American-born Israeli soldier and dozens more who didn't came to show their support for his service and to let his parents know they are proud of their son.
He would be really, really happy and proud to see all of the outpour of all this love here. He'd be blown away, putting it mildly, he'd be blown away by it.
Evelyn and Stuart Steinberg were told today their son was one of the 13 Israeli soldiers killed in Gaza today. Over 430 Palestinians have died and more than 3,000 have been wounded. The ground assault is now in its fourth day. Thousands are fleeing their homes, seeking shelter in overcrowded schools and hospitals. Israel had warned residents to evacuate and accuses Hamas of using civilians as human shields. Steinberg joined the Israel Defense Forces back in 2012 after making a birthright trip.
Max had an amazing connection with the people. The experience was beyond anything that he could personally have imagined.
Steinberg's father says Max worked hard, especially to learn Hebrew, in order to become a member of the Golani, an elite unit. He eventually became a sniper.
There are those who wouldn't want to go into combat, but Max did. Max wanted it. Max to the max. Whatever, he took no for an answer. They told him several times, well, what else do you want to do if we can't put you there? I'm not doing anything else.
Max's mother says her son was not afraid and he believed in the mission. And that was Israel's national anthem that the crowd was singing. Now, the Steinbergs plan to fly to Israel tomorrow, and they say that is where they will bury their son. Reporting live in West Hills, I'm Melissa McBride, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Been killed in the conflict, including 18 soldiers. Among the dead, 2 Americans with dual citizenship. They fought in the Israeli army. They are 21-year-old Sean Nassim Carmeli of South Padre Island, Texas, and 24-year-old Max Steinberg of California. A vigil was held in Los Angeles Sunday for Steinberg, who joined the Israeli force last year. Holly Williams is in Tel Aviv with how the Americans were killed. Holly, good morning.
Good morning. Max Steinberg and Sean Nissim Carmeli were both fighting with the Golani Brigade. That's an infantry brigade that has seen some intense battles in the Gaza Strip. 13 of its members were killed yesterday, including 7 who died when their armoured personnel carrier was hit by an anti-tank rocket. Now, Palestinian militants also claim to have taken 1 Israeli soldier hostage yesterday. They've named him as Shaul Aron. Israel's ambassador to the United Nations denied that report, but the Israeli military told us today that they are still looking into it. Also today, Israel claims to have foiled 2 attacks by Palestinian militants who sneaked into Israel via underground tunnels.
Gaza over the weekend. 21-year-old Carmeli, a native of Texas with U.S. citizenship, immigrated to Israel at 16. The Army says he was a, quote, lone soldier, meaning a soldier without any family in the country. Many who jammed the streets on Tuesday did so in response to social media calls to honor Carmeli's sacrifice. Carmeli, along with 12 other soldiers from the Golani Brigade, were killed during battles in Gaza on Sunday. Their deaths marked Israel's highest number of combat casualties in a single day since 2006.
And the fight between Israel and Gaza claiming the life of a Texan. Sergeant Sean Carmeli, an Israeli-American citizen from South Padre Island, was among the 13 Israeli soldiers killed yesterday. His family rabbi in South Texas had this to say.
He's a hero for our people, and he's a hero for all people of the world, all civilized people, because what he fought for and gave his life for was to eradicate evil from this world, and that's how we'll remember him.
And at the same time, word that the Obama administration is sending 47 million tax dollars in humanitarian aid to people in the Gaza Strip. The U.S. State Department says nearly a third of the money, $15 million, will go to the United Nations refugee mission in Gaza.